So I hear all the time about the struggle of, I can't hit my macros, you know, there's no way I'm gonna get that much protein. There's no way I'm gonna get that much fat, all the things, right? And so I wanna show you how we can get more fats and proteins in our everyday, right? And how we can make it simple so it doesn't feel like a chore, because this is all about simplicity. So here we go, right? We got our unsweetened almond milk. This is a simple, like, protein fat shake, right? And I always call it like my bulletproof, my bulletproof green shake. Sometimes I add some additional greens in, sometimes I don't. Today I'm not going to because I want to just do something quick, right? So I got my almond milk in. I put about 12 ounces in. Then I have my protein. So for me, because I got a workout in today, I use this Vega Sport protein. You really just want a low carb protein. So what I'm using, you'll find in the Amazon list, right? And that Amazon link that that we have in our group, right? Because this is what we want to do as we are getting consistently snatched, right? Basically what this is all about is making it a lifestyle, making healthy choices and healthy living a lifestyle. So I put in about half a scoop of the Vega, right? Because the Vega is going to give me 30 grams of protein. Half a scoop is gonna be about 15. So that's gonna give me some extra protein that I'm gonna need today, especially since I got a pretty good lifting workout in today. The other thing is, when we talk about having a low carb protein powder, we always wanna look at something that's 6 carbs or less, right? Because I used half of a scoop today, that's gonna be about 3 carbs. That's okay, all right? I also like to use this Garden of Life protein. This is also chocolate. So I'll take this and I'll put in, for this, I usually use a whole scoop. And that's gonna be another like 20 grams of protein. So this is a good amount of protein, right? That's 35 grams of protein just for that right there. Then there are times when I add a little extra chocolate. Today I'm not going to, right? Because sometimes I like a dark chocolate smoothie. But I do want some peanut butter flavoring to it. So I'm just adding some PB2 powder, right? PB Fit, whatever it's called. Yeah, PB Fit, right? It's 5 carbs for two tablespoons. I use 1 tablespoon. So that's gonna be 2 carbs. And in terms of protein, it's gonna give me about 4 grams of protein, right? So now I'm up to almost 40 grams of protein in my smoothie, all right? And there's a little bit of protein in the almond milk, but not even enough to talk about. So that's where I got my protein. Now let's talk about how we get our fats in. So I like to add in some organic hemp seed, right? Hemp seed, the good thing about hemp seed is it's got a good amount of fat and it's good, healthy fats, right? So it's got about 14 grams of fat in it for 3 tablespoons. I don't use 3 tablespoons, but that would be okay. It's also got 10 grams of protein and it's only 2 carbs. So this is an ideal like addition to anything, right? Sometimes I add this hemp seed to my yogurt. I add it to my, if I do like a keto oatmeal, which I'll show you guys how to do that one day too as we move forward and consistently snatch. But when I add it to my keto yogurt, I add it to, or when I do my keto oatmeal, I add it to that sometimes. So I do about tablespoon and a half of that hemp seed. So now that's gonna give me about 7 additional grams of fat, right? Because we wanna make sure that our fat is good. Fat, remember, fat is not a bad thing anymore, right? Fat gives us energy. It helps with brain clarity. Our brain needs fat. Our brain is made of fat. So when we give our brain the good fats, it allows our brain to be able to function the way it needs to. Also allows our body to function the way it needs to. So the additional fat, I love, love, love avocado, right? So I like to add some avocado to my smoothie. And it also, the cool thing about avocado is it also thickens it up. So you get a thicker, like, delicious smoothie when you add some additional avocado. And for me, I like a thick smoothie. Like, let me tell you, a thick smoothie is essentially like having, it's like having ice cream. So got a new avocado, let's try it again. The other one had gone bad. I've never seen avocado do that. It had like mold in it. So let's see what this one does. All right, this is a good avocado. Okay, good. All right, so what I do is I'll normally add either, like this is a pretty large avocado, so either I'll add a half of this or a quarter of this, right? A half of avocado is about 170 calories. It's essentially 0 net carbs, Like all the carbs in avocado is fiber, right? And then you're getting a good amount of fat in the avocado. So I love adding avocado. And also, like I mentioned, you are getting, what was I gonna say? Oh, it makes it creamier and thicker, so you can feel like you're having ice cream. Sometimes I'll put a little less almond milk in here and I'll eat it with a spoon and feel like I'm really having ice cream. Like, you can't tell me anything. So I love this thing, right? And so this is it. This is a smoothie. I'll take it, I'll add like a cup of ice to this at most, and then blend it up. And that's my smoothie. So I'll show you how it looks at the end. All right, so this is blended. So now let's see how this bad boy turned out. Oh, it's thick. It's basically ice cream. This is one of the ice cream days. I guess I made it a little thicker than I should have. Oh my gosh, but it tastes so good. So I'm gonna try and get this in here. Look at that. How cute is that? Put it on here. All right, see, you can see that this is a really thick one. So this is one of the days I'm gonna have to eat this with a spoon. Yeah, I think I put a little too much ice in it, but hey, you know what? Well, I like to have it as a little treat sometimes, because what happens is when I make it a little treat, it makes me feel like I'm having like ice cream. And I am a big ice cream fan. Like, I love ice cream. So, so this feels like I am eating ice cream. You can see how thick this is. And then any other time, you know, if it comes into a shake, then I'll drink it with a straw. But today, hey, you never know. But, and there's times when I'll add some additional greens in here. So I might add some spinach. I might add some green powder, like a superfood powder. And I also, you know, I've been known to add some turmeric in here for inflammation. And if it doesn't feel sweet enough, I've been known to add a couple of drops of stevia too. So that's kind of how we do it, right? And this is how I'm getting, this is about 40 additional grams of protein, if not a little more. Actually, it's closer to about 45 additional grams of protein. And this is likely giving me something in the realm of, you know, 20 grams of fat, right? So now I've gotten a good portion of my fat, good portion of my protein in for the day. And this can replace a meal. It can replace a meal, or it can be like a post-workout kind of meal, snack, whatever, right? So I usually use it post-workout and replace a meal, because I have my coffee and then I have this, and that's how I do it, all right? So tell me what you do to get your extra protein in today. I'd love to hear it, and it'll be great for the rest of the group to hear it too, all right? I'll see you guys in a bit.
Don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to watch my mom's next video.
Oh, okay.